Hello. I hope you're all doing well. The days are getting shorter, the weather darker, the mood gloomier, and so I thought today we could take a look at the Gormenghast trilogy by Mervyn Peake. Published originally from 1946 to 1956 and in this form by Folio Society in 1992. Peake was a slightly younger contemporary of Tolkien, and though his work wasn't as clearly influential or popular, the impact of Gormenghast can still be felt, whether in specific examples or simply permeated throughout modern fantasy. And while it is categorized as fantasy, the emphasis is placed on social structure, characters and their relationships, and intrigue, pioneering the so-called fantasy of manners. It also wouldn't be unfair to describe Gormenghast as Gothic, or at least a descendant of Gothic literature, not in the least because of the setting and atmosphere of the surreal, sprawling, crumbling castle of Gormenghast, but also the themes of history, tradition, transgression, and the grotesque. For the most part, the story takes place in the titular castle of Gormenghast, ruled by the Groan family for over 70 generations, and follows many colorful characters navigating hierarchies, ancient traditions, alienation, carving out their own worlds inside this endless sprawl of corridors, towers and gardens. The narrative style is, I would say, indulgent and very descriptive, often in poetic and surprising ways, as are the characters themselves. I can almost never predict their behavior, and it always feels like they are slowly going insane. It's a beautifully written series, and I would gladly recommend it to anyone with a passion for language. Mervyn Peake was also a prolific illustrator, with a style that fits quite well with Gormenghast, and there are editions illustrated by him out there. However, this is not one of them. These 1992 Folio Society books were illustrated by Peter Harding, generously decorating a large number of pages with these intricate pen and ink drawings. I think his style here also fits the atmosphere of the books, though his focus is almost exclusively on the environment, while Peake's illustrations favor depicting the characters. Both are appropriate, I think, since the books give the setting and its inhabitants seemingly equal attention. Folio Society also recently published another edition of Gormenghast, illustrated in color by Dave McKean in 2022. An artist I do admire, though for some reason that set didn't really appeal to me as much as this one. Maybe I feel his style is a bit too bold or designed. And though the illustrations do look lovely on their own, something about the whole approach I found to be clashing with the books instead of embellishing them. I also didn't love the cover design of the non-limited editions, though I did find the open spine limited edition covers quite beautiful. This 1992 edition, however, is something I could imagine quite easily existing in the world of Gormenghast itself. The books are bound in cloth, wrapped in Peter Harding's artwork with a quite striking typeface chosen for the spine. The type appears on the slipcase as well, which is covered in red cloth at the top and bottom and black paper on the sides. The format is a bit larger, the bindings are sewn and the paper nice and thick. I'm going to go through the rest of the books now and let you enjoy the lovely illustrations in peace and quiet. I have nothing more to say to you. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a dreary and murky fall this year, and an even gloomier winter. Goodbye.